Namaste. So, thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do like a question and answer video. I said in like 2 videos ago that you guys could ask me questions, and I got a couple questions, like 20. Yeah, 20 questions here. So I'm gonna answer um to the best of my ability, and hopefully you get to know me better. So question number one is, which tarot deck should I buy as a beginner? Well, there's tarot decks and there's oracle decks. As an oracle deck, I would suggest that you buy the Archangel Oracle deck. And as a tarot deck, I would suggest that you buy the traditional Rider Waite deck, just because it's referenced a lot and it's one of the OGs. Two, what do you have on your farm? So we grow mango and corn, and there's also palm and planting. I hope to grow more of this different things. Get some stuff going. So we'll see. What's your favorite current? Look, what's your current favorite dish to make? That's very hard because recently I've transitioned diets. Like during the pandemic, before the pandemic, I was eating completely vegan, and then in the midst of the pandemic, like towards the beginning, I visited Ghana, and while I was in Ghana, I realized a lot about meat in the meat industry, and um, I wasn't eating like I didn't stop eating. I stopped eating vegan, but I didn't start eating meat like how I was when the pandemic really started getting hard. Somewhere around like May, June, then I started just pretty much eating whatever I wanted to. Um, so now, like, I still haven't cooked any non-vegan food. Like, I only cook vegan food, but I pretty much eat anything. And with that, um, I'm just curious to see how what I make for myself changes now that I live in Ghana, because veganism in Ghana is definitely even more of a privilege than it is in the U.S. Like in the U.S., it's considered a privilege because of how much you have to buy, the cost difference. But here, it's not even just the cost difference; it's commonality. Like now, I don't have as many vegan supports, like vegan processed food, vegan restaurants, or things like this, and I have access to um, less. I don't necessarily want to say less, but different fruits and vegetables that I'm used to. So I do plan to grow a lot of my own fruits and vegetables and stuff, and I hope that I'm just really able to hone in on what diet is best for me. That's a very interesting way to answer what's your favorite dish to make, right? But that's the honest truth of it. So it's like what I don't even know what I can make anymore. Like I'm learning how to make some Ghanaian food. I'm learning how to make banku, jollof, things like this. So we'll see. Maybe that will become one of my favorite things to make. I hope that I have a more concrete answer by the next time I'm doing a video like this. Are you Ghanaian by birth? No, I'm not Ghanaian by birth. Where did you move in Ghana and for how long? I live in Timma, and I plan to be in Ghana for 2 years. We'll see. But I'm renting this place for a year, and then maybe I'll move. I don't know. I like the option to move, and I like to travel. So maybe I'll move to a different area. But right now I live in Timma. What's your profession? Professionally, I'm a priestess, so I do spiritual service work. I'm also an ordained minister. So I do like soul coaching, things like this. I just help people on their spiritual journey, their spiritual path. I also own a farm. I also own a farm, and I make music. Um, yeah, I do a lot of different things. I'm also an investor and a philanthropist, so I invest in stocks, options, things like this. Um, I'm fully like I really believe in having multiple streams of income, and I also believe in being your own best asset and making sure that by being yourself, like you make money from being yourself, from doing things that you're naturally good at, gifted at. So sometimes I braid hair, like I do a lot of different things, and I do it all because it makes me happy. So it's not necessarily about the money, but they all also bring in money to support me. So it's great. So pretty much I work for myself. My profession is being professionally me. 7, what do you do for fun? For fun, I like to paint. But I also would say that that's like a release of stress for me. Like, I feel like I like things that bring me closer to myself. So I like being around water a lot. I like reading. I have a lot of books. I can't wait for you guys to see my library when my boxes and barrels and stuff come. Um, I like to do spiritual practice work for people. I like being of service in that way. I like watching like stuff about like, I don't know if you guys know Gaia. I don't have a Gaia subscription, but I like to watch movies that are based on stuff like this. Things that make me think deeper about myself. I like to cook. I like to go to museums. I like botanical gardens. I like movies. I like roller skating. I like bowling. But all these things, like, they're not things that I necessarily do all the time. Like, I'm a homebody. I like to get massages. I like to go for pedicures. Those are things that I do more frequently. We'll see if that's something that I do in Ghana. I haven't had nail polish on my toes in like a month or so because I wasn't sure if I would keep doing that or not. I just have to see like how it becomes a priority in my life now. Because I'm under significantly less stress living in Ghana than if I was living in the U.S. So if I get my yoga up, I need less massages. Do you have a friend circle in Ghana? I guess you could say that I do, but I also don't really. Like, I have a couple of friends, yeah. But I'm not the type of person that has, like, a very large or needs a very large friend group, really. So I don't, like I was saying before, I don't really go out that much, but I do know, like, a lot of people. I have a lot of good relationships in my life, but I couldn't say that they were, like, all close to me. What is the purpose of your YouTube channel? So I have multiple YouTube channels. I have a YouTube channel where I give guidance using oracle cards or tarot decks, but I'll also start doing channel messages and stuff like that. That content is just for ministry, spirituality. And then this one is where you get to know more about my life personally, because I do a lot of different things. And people know me for different reasons. Some people know me from my music. Some people know me from my priestess work. Some people know me from, I was student body president in high school, like, and in college. So different, like, there's different ways that people know me. And they're all me, though. So I want my YouTube channel to get you to see the different facets of me and kind of how they come together as I feel comfortable with. So you'll see a lot of different stuff on my channel. It's not necessarily me showing what it's like to live in Ghana. It just so happens that I live in Ghana. I've just gotten to this point in my life. Very exciting. What is your Ghanaian name? My Ghanaian name is Abuna Mansa. So if you're not Ghanaian, Abuna means I am Tuesday born, and Mansa means I am the third born girl. Were you born in Ghana? No, I was not. What is your favorite Ghanaian dish? That is so hard for me because other than fufu, I don't much like fufu, but I love Ghanaian food. So there hasn't been many things that I had that I didn't like other than fufu. Like, I think fufu was the only thing that I had that I didn't like. So I love Ghanaian food in general. Like, I love banku. I like kinky. Red bread, jollof, like fried yam, buffalo. I even like the stews. Like, I just like Ghanaian food. Like, it's so good. Somebody was asking me what I prefer, fried yam or jollof, and I'm just like, why would you even ask me that? Like, how cool of a question is that? Like, well, why would that even come to your mind? Like, I don't understand. It's hard for me to comprehend. But man, it's like, I cannot get over jollof rice. Like, it keeps coming to my mind. So I guess jollof rice is like my favorite of all because I can eat jollof at any time of day. any time of day, every day. I can eat jollof every day, actually. So, probably jollof. When was the last time you went to Ghana? I was in Ghana before COVID-19 hit, so I was in Ghana February through March. I left a little after 6th of March. 6th of March is Ghanaian Independence Day if you're not Ghanaian. And now I'm back. I came back in October. So I was gone for October to March, 7 months. Who is your favorite Ghanaian artist or movie star? I don't know that many yet. I'm still getting to know them. I still haven't even seen many Ghanaian movies. I was trying to find some on Netflix when I was in the States, and it was more difficult. I feel now that I'm here, maybe it'll be easier. So hopefully, I hope to go to the movies actually and see some movies in theater. I wanted to do that the first time I was here, but I didn't get around to it. But yeah, like link me, put me on. What is your favorite movie? What is your favorite song? Who is your favorite artist? Please do not let me sleep. Like, I'm serious. Because it's so many songs that I like, but I don't necessarily know the artists and their backstories and stuff like this yet. So put me on. What do you like about Ghana? What do I like about Ghana? I like so much stuff about Ghana. I like the energy of Ghana. Like, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel supported. It makes me feel refreshed, like revitalized. Like, I feel like this strong energy of connection and support. Like, it's just such like a happy energy, happy place. I like that I'm surrounded by people that look like me. Like, I feel at home. Like, in the States, we feel very, or let me not speak for everybody, but like as a Black person, I feel like it's easier to feel very alienated, very foreign, things like this. And not just for Black peoples, but in the fact that the way that they have projected the image of America is whitewashed now. Like, we don't even think about the indigenous and the melanated peoples of the Americas anymore in association with America, the United States, what America is. And it's crazy because I'm saying America in meaning of the United States because so many people see the United States as America now with the way that they have marketed and branded themselves. And even though it's such an inclusive place, even though it's such a like social experiment, even though we have such a melting pot and we have so much available to us in the terms of innovation of cultural dynamics, innovation of just world policies and politics, like there's such a prime opportunity for the United States and hopefully other countries to follow as we continue to migrate as people. Like, we're migrators. But anyway, they don't capitalize upon that opportunity. They really want it to be a white country, a white nation, a white state. In certain states, it even says, like in state constitutions, that it's meant for white peoples. So there's a lot that could be done. Here, I don't feel as much of that, even though it's still present because of colonization. There's different ways like that we are brainwashed, and I just feel like with that, there's so much that I can receive from Africa, from Africans, of the dysphoria and of like still like indigenously where we came from. So I don't know, like I've been thinking more about like I see my Blackness as universal. Like, I don't feel like there's nowhere where I'm not from because, you know, melanated skin, melanated peoples originate everywhere. And so in knowing my whole self, I know that there's a piece of me that can be recognized and distinguished in every culture. Like, we speak similarly, we play similar music, like things like this. Like, it's easy to see once you know it for a truth. But when you are seeing it as something to be dividing, to be divisive, I feel we get to places that we're in now. Yeah. But in that, I appreciate that on TV, there's commercials that are regular featuring black people. Like, it's not a McDonald's commercial, it's not a condom commercial, it's not a commercial that is painting us in a certain particular light. With the TV shows, with the series, not just in Ghana but in Africa, where we have regular jobs, we work in corporate America. Or corporate America. Look at me, Americanized. But like, we work in actual positions for firms and things like this. Like, they paint us in the picture that we actually are. Like, we're actual people who do regular things. Like, all of us are not in this way that they want you to see African Americans, like, in the trauma and the Americanized trauma at that. As you can see, I have a lot to say about the topic, because I've gotten so off question, which is just like, what do you like about Ghana? Like, I like the food, I like the weather, I like the ocean, I like the people, I like that I feel at home. I like the way that Ghana makes me feel. I like the way that I get to know myself through Ghana and through other Ghanaians. Look at me, other Ghanaians. I like that I feel a part. So, yeah, Ghana is great. What about Ghana do you think needs improvement? I think the roads. I wish that there was more African American studies, just in Africa in general, because I feel that history is your history as well. Like, we share a history, and there's so much division between it. Like, we don't learn much about Africans. Africans don't learn much about African Americans, and it's purposeful. That's the way I feel. And I hope that there's more money to be brought into the economy, maybe even specifically from African Americans. That's what I would hope. But whatever way it comes, I will just be grateful, so that then we can stimulate the economy here, but also create more jobs and create more entertainment. I really hope for entertainment in Africa, and just through like melanated people, because not even just in Africa, but yeah, hope to see more entertainment. Renting or did you buy? I'm renting this place for a year. Did you move with family or alone? I moved alone. I am a single woman by myself. What's your greatest fear? My greatest fear, I feel that my greatest fear already happened, and it's funny because this question was asked by one of my siblings, and my greatest fear was one of my other siblings passing away, and they have passed away. And so now I'm just learning a lot about my fears, because in terms of every other fear in my life, I strongly believe that you should chase fear. Like, I'm the type of person, if I feel anxiety about something, I want to do it just so that I can understand my anxiety, understand my fears, and let myself know in what ways it's irrational. So now I'm just wondering, what is it that I fear? Do I have anything to fear? I don't feel that I do. I don't fear death. I don't fear isolation. I don't fear homelessness. I've been put in so many trying positions, like, that some of them, like, it's like I want to let it be known in a way, but I'm also like, I don't want to turn it into a dark video. But I've been through a lot, and so I've seen what I can handle, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. What can my spirit handle? And so with that, I know that my spirit is free, and I'm not limited to the pain of my body anymore. And the pain of my body causes mental fear. So I think I only fear losing myself. Like, I fear getting to a point where I have had so many traumatic experiences that I crack mentally. I'm very big on getting to a place of wholeness and stillness within myself. Like, I really want to know myself emotionally without the programming, without the trauma, without projecting my fears and my insecurities. Like, and I just need the safe space for that. And so I'm always trying to create that place for myself and be that place for myself if I'm not in that space. That's how it started. Not being in that space and being in that space for myself. Man, I wish that for so many people. I wish that for you. Please. Be love. But yeah, I hope this video lets you know me more. My name is Siobhan, or Chevy, or Moon. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Namaste.